Today in the computer lab, our students ran into a situation where they wanted to put photos from our Flickr stream into their Kidblog posts, but couldn't. There's a basic software incompatibility, it seems. So we had to come up with a way to work around that. So what I'm going to show you now is how to put photos from Flickr into a Kidblog post using the HTML code. So the first thing we're going to do is I have my class blog, Kidblog open now, and I'm going to go ahead and go to a new post. And I'm just going to put a title here, Creator Lake photo. And if you look here in the screen of the blog editing window, you can see that there's visual here, but there's also HTML. We're going to come back to that in just a moment. But first off, we need to find our photo. So I'm going to open up a new tab by clicking there, and I'm going to go to our Flickr stream, which in our case is flickr.com/dreamextreme. And as it comes up, you can see here are some photos from our recent trip to Crater Lake. I'm going to choose one that I like, and I think that this would be a great photo right here. So the GPS course exploration. So I click on the photo I want, and across the top again there are these different menus that drop down. Share is the one I want to use. So I'm going to click where it says share. And you can see, first off, it gives me the link. Now, that's how we would normally put a photo into a Kidblog post. I did another screencast about that. But for some reason, Flickr doesn't work. But we can do it still by choosing grab the HTML BB code. Okay? So what we're going to do first of all is click on that, and that brings up the window that shows where the HTML code is. And I'm just going to click here, and then I can either right-click and copy it, or I'll come up here to edit, copy it. Now that's copied to my clipboard. I'm going to go back to my post, and here's where instead of choosing the visual editor, I'm choosing the HTML editor. So I'm just going to put a line of text in. Here is a photo from our Crater Lake field trip. Give it a new line. Click on the HTML tab, and that changes how things look here. You can see that it no longer has the same typeface. We have this code here, and in BSP : that's my my line break. So I'm going to go ahead and put another line break after that, and I'm just going to go ahead and paste the code that I picked up from Flickr. So I'm choosing paste there. I could also right-click and do it that way too. And here's the same code. If I look here and I look back here, it's the same code. It's a different shape because it's a different sized window, but it's the same code. So if I click Publish, that'll show up. I can also go back over here to Visual, and that'll show me that, oh, there it is. There's the photograph. Now if I want to keep adding text, I just click at the end of it, hit Enter again to give myself a new line, and I'll just do a new line of text. It was a great experience. And then I'm going to publish. Now again, since I have administrative access, I publish it and it immediately goes live. Students would have to publish it or submit it for approval, and then once I approve it, it would be published. But there you now have a way to publish photos from Flickr into your Kidblog using HTML code.